Alright, howdy everybody. It's me, Musa. I am an hour late to stream, but it's okay. I have forgiven myself, so there are no problems. Last we left off, we met a very interesting man who informed us that he wants us to track down someone who's been calling in sick a little bit too frequently, and we need to figure out what's going on with her because apparently she's got some trouble in her life. And that means we need to go over and scope out a cafe that she tends to hang out in. Also, this is part of our continuing efforts to acquire employment. We've graduated all the way from a deadbeat to a hero, but that doesn't mean we get paid quite yet. So, and right now we're just kind of trying to find our feet because not only are we a deadbeat, but we teamed up with 2 other deadbeats. So. We're in desperate need of funds. Yeah, we can just stroll right in there, sure.
満席か。おい、あれ見てみろ。
There she is.
菜の葉だ。よし、早速問い詰めようぜ。
バカ。素直に裏引きを認めるわけねえだろ。問い詰めんのはこっちが証拠を掴んでからだ。
ここは元刑事の言うことを聞いとこうぜ。はいはい。
Is there a guy just standing like a sentinel in the doorway?
すみません、ただいま満席でした。
Oh shit, they're that full, okay.
いや、待ち合わせなもんでね。
We're just staring through the window like a bunch of normal
菜の葉の
people.
前に座ったら、あの男、裏引き相手なのか。
2人の会話が聞ければ証言が取れるかもしれねえな。
証言だって、こっからじゃ何にも聞こえねえぞ。
春日、スマホ持ってるな。俺に電話かけろ。
わかった。
Excellent ringtone. I'm glad we all share the same one.
すみません。
I need to use your bathroom. That's gonna be the excuse, come on.
悪いが
Yeah!
クソ漏れそうだよ。な、いいだろ。
And then he's gonna drop the phone by the table? Is that what he's gonna do? No, he's gonna dump it in the plant is what he's gonna do. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
すみません。わざわざ来ていただいて。
Naturally, she's the...
大丈
Never
夫で
mind.
すか。随分と疲れたお顔で。
This is a little silly, but it works.
最近体の調子が。
早速ですが、まずはお金の件を。
今、金って言ったぞ。あの男が裏引き相手で間違いねえ。
待て。受け渡しの瞬間を抑えてからだ。
なんとか
He's paying him.
200万。
はあ？
残り300万。
He owes 3 million more. Yo, I have 3 million.
結婚します。
でも
Not canonically, but I do have it.
やっぱり
まさかお父さんにと言ったのはあなたですよ。今さ
Oh, the phone interface is like sliding around on it.
お願いします。でもそんなに。
Got like butter on a pan.
やっぱりわかるでしょう。でも完璧に。
はい。でも父も。
え？大丈夫ですね。
はい。
すべてがお父さんもあなたもなれますから。
父に会うことは。
それはできません。その方がいい。
父をお願いします。
わかりました。さあ、もう行きなさい。
なんで女が金を払ったんだ。
しかも
A
200 万。
predatory loan, I'm guessing?
尋常な額じゃねえぞ。
Pay for her father's medicine? I don't remember too much about this this storyline. I just kind of know how it
事件っ
concludes.
てどんな。
Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. I remember the broad strokes of things, but not the details. Oh no. We ran into a scammer, didn't we? Oh yeah.
謝って済んだら警察はいらねえよな。
どうすんだよ。
His bones are broken. This man is shattered.
んなわけねえだろ。
He was born with glass bones and paper skin.
時間がねえなら金で解決するしかねえよな。治療費として10万ほどもらおうか。
付き合ってらんねえよ。じゃあな。
待てやこら。
What are you gonna do? Beat me up with your broken bones? I guess so. Do not worry, we'll make this quick. What is that man doing in the background? Do you see this creature? Holy shit. He downed an entire novelty soda bottle, and now he's using it as a weapon. Anyway, there he goes. Guatemala. Oh, I won't forget this. Shit, bad time to get interrupted. Where's Nanaha? To dust. To shreds, you say. Hit him so hard he turned into a plastic bag. We lost her. Of course. What should we do? Head back to the soap land? Even if we did, we wouldn't have anything to report.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah, we could follow him. I fucking love the slow head turn.
Oh.
Yeah, could be our ticket. Oh, thank God. No trailing missions. Oof. I love Judgment, but the following people around thing wasn't great. Is that an apartment building? It's pretty nice. Might be an office. It's got curtains. No. Social Welfare Corporation. Dear God.
随分と風情のある建物だけど。
こいつは確か明治時代に建てられた旧財閥系の銀行の建物だ。何十年も前に広域財団が買収したと聞いてはいたがな。
日だまりの城か。気品漂ういかにも高級そうな施設だな。
You feel the swank from here. This building has a swank aura about it.
ってことは親父さんが入所してるのはここかもしれん。
じゃあさっきサテンで会ってた男はここの職員か。だとすりゃ何の事件もねえよ。彼女はただ親父の施設料を払っただけだ。
5 million though?
どんなに高級な施設だからって200万も現金で支払うか。施設の中で渡すならまだわかるが喫茶店だぞ。
まあそう言われりゃそうだが。
喫茶店の会話覚えてるか。彼女はあの男に親父に会わせてほしいと頼んだがあいつはそれを拒んでた。
Second.
はい、日だまりの城受付窓口でございます。
こちらに菜の葉さんのお父さんが入居してますよね。
菜の葉さん。ああ、向田菜の葉さんのことですね。お父様はこちらにご入居ですが、何か。
俺らその向田菜の葉さんの職場のもんなんだけど。 中に入れてくれ
Yeah,
ないか。
nothing's best case. Everything's crimes. That's what I've learned from Yakuza. Everything's crime.
普通はそうだろうな。
Lawyers, crime. Cops, crime. All of it. Fucking bathhouses, crime.
菜の葉さんから ここが素晴らしいって聞いたんで見学したいなと思ってね。
申し訳ございません。
Hospitals too, and research centers, crime, all crime.
入居契約が完了するまでは内部に立ち入ることができません。
え？
内部の様子はホームページにてご確認いただけますので、そちらをご覧になってください。質問もホームページ
I
からお
love
受け
it.
してい
Please
ます
use
の
our
で。
website.
見学さえできねえなんていくらなんでもおかしい
Have you
だ
guys
ろ
ever gotten the runaround from a corporation or a company where like you go to the website and they're like, sorry, we can't process your question? Homelessness, less crime than you might think, but it's still there. They are still getting extorted by the Lumang, so by Luman or whatever however you pronounce it. But so that's still no good. But yeah, have you ever gotten the runaround from like a company where you went into their website and they're like, sorry, we can't process your request. You need to call our phone number, and then you call their phone number and they're like, you can ask questions on our website. I had to deal with something like that, and it was I needed to cancel a fucking subscription, I think, which made it an absolute nightmare. Tried to get in contact with my insurance company this last week. You poor man. Oh god. Oh, look at that. Hang on. We've been slightly delayed in our efforts crossing the road. Give me a second. This is why you don't jaywalk, kids. Alright. I think there's something up ahead, and if it's what I think it is, we're about to have an amazing experience. Yes, there he is! A man!
Excuse me.
He's speaking
Can you
English!
tell me how to get to the station?
Can you tell me how to get to the station?
なんだって？
Can you tell me how to get to the station?
Yeah, if he speaks slower, you'll understand more, right? Fast times at Unabara.
ほほう。英語か。
Ego ka. I'll reply with limited English.
Don't worry.
Excellent.
違う。その。
Oh shit. There he is.
Can you tell me how to get to the station? Go straight and turn right. Go go go. Go your way. Believe yourself.
Believe yourself.
All right, thank you. You are welcome. イングリッシュ資格検定の賜物だな。
My English certificate really paid off. That last lesson about be as enthusiastic as possible really makes it all, really pulls it all together.
でもあれくらいの日常英語くらいはできないとグローバル社会に乗り遅れます。
How are you going to survive the next era?
社会。
We all speak
今
English
は
now,
世界を股に
Casca.
かけて活動をするのが当たり前。僕もそんなインターナショナルなパーソンを目指してこの学校で資格を取得し人間力を磨いているんだ。
学校。ああ、この建物か。大海原資格学校。
そう、僕はこの学校にずっと通っていてね。今までに取得してきた資格は
50
50
certifications.
以上にも上るんだ。
Holy shit, he's doing
マジ
numbers.
かよ。すげえな。資格なんて俺一つも持ってな
I
いぜ。
have 0. I'm nothing.
それはいけない。今は個の力が重視される時代。資格を取って人間力を磨かないと一流の社会人になれないし将来食いっぱぐれるよ。そうだ。せっかくだから体験してみたらいい。
Oh no.
ああ、この学校では今初回講習無料キャンペーンをやっているんだ。無料で人間力を磨ける。興味あるでしょ。
まあ確かに少し
Yeah, it was
興
awful.
味
The
はあるけ
registration's
ど
broken.
よ。
Phone line is automated. The end result, the automated system transfer used to align the rank twice and immediately dropped me into a survey for my satisfaction. Yep, that's how it goes. I hate it. I hate it.
へえ、ここが資格学校か。
Yeah, trying to cancel my Hulu subscription was pretty bad too. I had to call them like their website wouldn't do it, and I had to call them like 4 times. So fucking annoying.
あ、いかりさん。
どうも宮越さん。今日も素敵ですね。なんちゃって。
Just stick with it.
そちらの方は？
この人ですか。この人は体験レッスンの希望者です。
You say something stupid, don't roll
僕が
that.
この僕怒りが勧誘したんですよ。
Please stop taking my money. I don't want this anymore. Please leave my house. Yeah. Please exit my bank account.
がために俺を紹介したってわけか。
そうなんですか？
I don't want to have to do something drastic, like tell the credit card company to stop giving you payments. I will do that. Hello, I'm here to learn, I think.
本校受付の宮越と申します。よ
Can
ろ
you
しくお
teach me
願いしま
English?
すね。
なあ、俺は春日一番店だ。
春日さんですね。それでは簡単に本校の説明をさせていただきます。
耳の穴かっぽじってよーく聞くんだぞ。宮越さんがせっかく説明してくれるんだから一語一句逃さないように。
うるせえな。
You need to calm down.
当校は
You're sounding a little
至
too
るまで
diligent right
あら
now.
ゆる資格のサポートをしている学校です。資格試験の合格率は業界ナンバーワン。覚悟を決めたら大海原をスローガンに本気で自分を高めたい人を後押ししています。
ほう、合格率ナンバーワンか。すげえじゃねえか。
ありがとうございます。ただ我々は単に資格が取れればいい、合格すればいいとは考えていないんです。大切なのは
Yeah, so it's a vocational school. It kind of reminds me of like, I think what this reminds me of is that some colleges, I think, have like extension courses where they'll let you go for like certificates. Or maybe it's kind of like a community college in a sense, where like you can get like a certificate or like a lesser, like not lesser, but like not a bachelor's, but like an associate's degree in something. Jesus Christ, dude.
ちょっと黙っててくれねえか。まあでもなんとなく分かった。俺も資格が欲しいってわけじゃねえけど。
Yeah, what this does for you, what this does for you in the video game is that Kasuga has like a personality matrix, kind of like in Persona, where he has different facets of his personality that all make up like a shape, and then you can like, and then you filling it out lets you interact with people more. So like, I'm playing on New Game Plus.
無料体験
もう少し
かしこまります。
Taking weirdly long. Okay, I think, it's in party maybe? No. How do we check that? There, okay, there it is. Yeah, so I'm maxed out in, I think, like, passion, charm, intelligence, and I don't remember what the purple one was. I have a 9 in something and an 8 in something else. But it's you go to the vocational school and get certs in order to buff those up.
それではどの資格を受験しますか？
Sports Tier 2. This will certify that you have sufficient knowledge of sports and its history through human civilization.
こちらの資格でよろしく。まもなく試験開
This
始
man
で
has
す。
every associate's degree. You may begin. What is the name of the track and field event in which athletes push a metal bar as far into the air as they can and compete for distance thrown? That is a shot put. Baseball is a team sport in which competing teams switch between offense and defense. The pitcher on defense's goal is to throw the ball in such a way that the batter on the offense strikes out. This is known as a breaking ball. That is the first time I've heard of that. Which of the following is not a type of breaking ball? Think like a volley? Oh yeah, thank you. Soccer is a team sport in which competing teams aim to score points by kicking the ball into the opposing team's goal. With the exception of the goalie, touching the ball with one's hands or arms is considered a foul. What is this particular foul called? That's handling, isn't it? Handling? With your hand. We're gonna go handling. Yeah. A triathlon is completed by consecutively overcoming 3 different events while competing for the fastest overall time. Which of the following events is not part of the triathlon? Cross country? Basketball is a team sport where competing teams aim to score points by shooting the ball into the opposing team's hoop. The amount of points earned is determined by where on the court the shot is taken. What is the maximum amount of points a player can score from one shot, excluding additional points from penalty shots? That's 3, I think. 3-pointers. Do I know sports? Did I pass? I think I passed. Yasha! Yeah, here they come! No, Bosu. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, so my passion is still volcanic and my charisma is magnetic. We can increase that. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect score. I also wish my educational experience was like that.
これで無料体験は終了になります。
初めてにしては上出来じゃないかな。まあ、僕みたいに資格の達人になるにはまだまだ道のりは長いけどね。
Yeah, all the certificates did wonders for your charisma, buddy.
やってみていかがでしたか、春日さん。
勉強なんてほとんどしたことねえから大変だったけど、なかなか面白かったぜ。I
learned about sports. I now hit harder with my baseball bat because I know proper form.
それは良かったです。人としての成長。
You guys have any certificates in
こそが
murder?
うちの学校の目指すところですから。もしよろしければ入学を検討いただけませんでしょうか。うちは入学は無料。取りたい資格があるときにその講座に申し込んでいただく形になります。
申し込まなければ料金はかからない。とりあえず入学しといて損はないわけだから入学した方がいいよ。宮越さんのためにもするんだ。さあさあさあ。
This voice actor is incredible. When did Kasuga clean his suit? I don't know. When he got a job, his suit just magically cleaned itself.
ありがとうございます。
Like it physically responded to him moving up in the world. You know what I mean? Kasuga is now enrolled in Onubara Vocational School. Additional certification exams are now available. Any past exams can be taken as a mock exam for free as many times as you like.
がありましたらいつでも私に声をかけてくださいね。
わかった。だがいろんなコースがあるんだろう。俺何もわからねえ状態だからな。どうしたもんか。
あ、そうですよね。
それなら資格取得数50を超える資格のプロのこの僕が
Dude, what did your parents do to you?
お前が？
わあ、いかりさんにサポートしていただけるんでしたら本当に助かります。でもいいんですか？
もちろん。宮越さんが喜ぶ顔が見れるんでしたらもじゃもじゃ頭のおっさんのサポートの一つや二つ大したことはありませんよ。なんつって。
They left him here as a baby, that's what they did. He was raised by the vocational school. That's the kind of life that leads you to 50 fucking certificates. This guy has surface level knowledge of so many things.
任せてくれたまえ。僕が優しくサポートする姿見ていてくださいね、宮越さん。なんて
はい。それじゃあ春日さん、今後ともよろしくお願いしますね。
Alright, we've unlocked education.
ご用件はどの資格を受験しますか？
Alright, I've passed everything. The life that leads to yelling, believe in yourself, to some guy speaking English on the streets of Japan. That's what it takes. Passing this is a difficult exam will certify that you have taken a giant leap forward as a human being. However, even one incorrect answer will render the exam failed. That's right. I forgot there was a fucking hazardous materials quiz. This will certify that you can properly handle the hazardous materials common in day-to-day life, in addition to possessing general chemistry knowledge. This certificate is required for those seeking a career that regularly handles hazardous material. Flag Master. It's kind of weird that you just take the tests raw without there actually being like a learning period. Because like in Persona, well, Persona kind of did that too, because you got the boost from answering correctly in class, but you never learned anything. But then you'd reuse what you learned for the you'd reuse what you learned for some other stuff for the final exams and the terms. All right, we got some stuff. We got anything? Oh God, yeah, that's another mini game we can unlock up there. Down here. Like down Egan Street, we've got some party times. Some bullshit we can do. Oh, hang on. Real quick. Okay, you hear the music right now? I forgot to mention this the last few times we were in a fight, but this song. Yeah, this song is the main, like, kind of like the most frequently used battle theme in the game, and it's called. It's the one. There's a different battle theme for each area you can go to in this game. This is the one for Yokohama, and it's called Yokohama Crack House. Anyway, we're fighting a juggler. Behold, he juggles. Let's see if we can get these guys to like, whatever. That's 2 down. Psychedelic boogie. Unfazed. Perish, juggler man. This fucking game really tells a story about the way the city functions in the song titles. Yeah. Yeah, there's a handful of songs that stick out to me when I play this game. Most of the music's really good, but there's a few that really stand out. Primal Psychopath. He is shirtless. I have acquired thick and rough hide from these men, and I don't like the implications. I understand getting hide from, like, a boar if you kill it in, like, a fantasy game, but off of a human? I'm concerned. There's nothing to acquire there, looks like. Alright, Egan Street's a good place to... get a bunch of encounters going if you wanna grind up some levels. The enemies here aren't particularly strong, but as you can see, they spawn extremely frequently. Incidentally, Judgment also takes place in Yokohama, and it's the same thing. Mystery Meatsmith. Kung Fu Master meets Stick. I slept like a baby. Oh my god, we've got another mini game here. Two people, ha ha ha. I love it.
つことは昔の映画を上映してる映画館か。
うちは安眠施設じゃないってのに失礼しちゃうよ、ほんと。名作なのにな。
It's a classic too. The movie with the shark in it.
あ、お兄さん、よければ映画見ていきませんか。時代を彩った数々の名作映画を上映していますよ。
え？ああ。いや、暗い中で小難しい映画とか見てると俺も眠くなっちまうんだよな。そうなったらなんか申し訳ないっつうか。
大丈夫ですよ。
Normally, I went to a theater once where they replaced the seats with like these really big plush like recliner seats, and that shit's dangerous. Like if you're watching a movie that isn't constantly blasting you with sound.
最新の映画に負けずとも劣らないくらいの迫力や手に汗握るシーンの数々がたくさんあります。へえ。CG がない時代の映画なんて本当にセットを大爆発させたりしているので迫力
People were
の質も違
dying
うん
on
で
the
す。
set for these special effects.
それが
People don't make movies like they used to anymore.
逆に新鮮というか、そんな感覚がきっとあなたを
Yeah,
成
they made
長
movie
させ
theaters
て
way
く
too
れ
easy
ま
to
す
fall
よ。
asleep in now, yeah.
ああ。
They should just replace the chairs with wooden chairs with nails in them. That'll keep
そ
me
れ
up.
にしてもあんた本当に映画が好きなんだな。目がキラキラしてるぜ。
まあ仮にも名画座の支配人ですからね。今この多様化した時代を生きる人たちに昔の名作映画に触れてもらって少しでも感動を与えられたらと
You
思
gotta
うん
want
で
to
す。
see the movie. You need to be willing to suffer for the cinematic experience. That's how we know that you're
寂しいじゃ
dedicated.
ないですか。
If you're not if you don't have enough passion to risk bleeding out your ass for this movie, are you really a cinephile?
なるほど。それでこの名画座ってわけか。
はい。この
Mr. Theater Manager, one of them, and the nails were rusty, and now I have tetanus. I need to go to the hospital. I can't finish the movie. It sounds like you lack passion, sir. Get back in there.
そうだ。せっかくの機会ですし、ぜひお客さんも見ていってくださいよ。初めてのようですし、初回はサービスしちゃいますよ。
え？いいのか？
Ah, shit, a free movie?
ええ。まずは海猫座の良さを知っていただきたいんです。
Okay, a free movie ain't bad. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
それじ
Sure,
ゃあ
let's watch a
せっかくだし
movie.
見ていこうかな。
What could go wrong?
かしこまりました。それではご案内いたします。
Alright, so there's a mini game coming up. It's a little silly.
これから上映するのはロボットコックという
Robo
クッ
Cook.
キング系アクション映画
Have
の金字
culinary
塔なん
drama,
ですよ。
have gunslinging
何
action.
度見てもいいんですよね。
へえ。ってあんたも一緒に見るのかよ。
Damn,
当
right
た
next
り
to me
前
too.
じゃないですか。好きな時に好きな作品を見られるのが支配人の特権なんですから。
あ、そう。
I'm thinking this guy built this place just so he can sit around watching his favorite movies all day. Hey, I respect it. So, I guess that's pretty cool.
さあ始まりますよ。上映中の居眠りなんてもってのほかですからね。素晴らしい映画を制作してくれた方々に敬意を払わないといけません。
You don't want to disrespect people by falling asleep, do you?
瞬きすらももったいないですよ。
おう。やべえ。
Oh
とは
shit.
言いつつこの空間妙に居心地が良くてなんだか眠たくなってきちまった。だがせっかくの支配人の行為を無限にするわけにもいか
I
ね
like how Kasuka's saying this out loud.
え。寝ちゃダメだ。
私には記憶はない。何のために生まれたのか。家族、友、愛する者もわからない。
Is the minigame to not fall asleep? I don't know.
これだけははっきりとわかる。私は料理のために生きるのだ。
Oh my god. He's perfect. A badass cyborg who loves to cook. Alright, I'll bite. Hopefully, I can stay awake. There he is! First stage. Are they not giving me the tutorial? Okay, right. Okay, okay, so basically each of these, I think these things are called rams, and you have to press buttons that correspond to them in order to get rid of them. This is how you stay awake. You guys don't see this when you're falling asleep? I don't know. I guess the game's skipping the tutorial because I've already done this before. The chicken's cool. Just an ordinary day in Yokohama. Yeah, so what the rams do is that they conjure up like a purple like Z and then they shoot it at you. that lowers Kasuga's like awakeness meter. So you have to kill the rams before they do that to you.
Yosh!
Yosh. Neo Galaxy Extreme Flambe. This is answering a lot of questions about Kasuga's psyche. I know this is supposed to be an exciting scene, but him using that same technique over and over is going to put me to sleep. Dude, Kasuga would be fascinating if he went to see like a psychotherapist. Final stage. We're doing it. The real trick is figuring out how the positions correspond and then just doing it automatically. I love how Kasuga doesn't even like do anything. He's just sitting there, just taking it in, completely oblivious to what's happening behind him. Anyway, I bet you didn't see that shit coming when we were going into the theater, huh? Oh no, a heartfelt scene. This flavor. Salt? Look at guessing it was right now, still completely blindsided. He gets stronger by remembering his family. That's actually kind of touching. That's right. They're called rams, and the guys with the symbols are called alarm cocks. Dude, whoever localizes these things is amazing. Oh, God. Anyway, S ranked that movie. Proud of myself.
しかしいい映画だった。映画の良し悪しに古いも新しいもないんだな。ちょっと感動しちまったぜ。この名画座がなければこの先もずっと見ることはなかったんだろうな。多様化した時代を生きる人たちに昔の映画を通じて感動を与えたいか。他にも映画やってるみたいだし、これからもまた時間を作って来てみるとするか。今日はありがとうな、支配人。
That's just how it is. The seats are too comfy.
ってお前が寝るんかい
Old Cinema Paradiso. God damn it, indeed. Alright, well, that was a fun diversion. Let's get the fuck out of here. What are you hanging around for? Used game lover. You know that moment you buy a used game and it already has data on there? That's someone's personal history, man. Think about it. Yeah. Yeah. I remember I didn't buy too many used games, but I remember one I got was fucking Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the Game Boy. That was a used one, and that had used data, and I remember playing on that one, and I was just like, oh, this is interesting. Please take one.
お
Why is there a chicken in the corner? A trip to Pound Town.
さあ風俗かなんかのチラシだろう
Sex
金の
service?
ねえ
Why
俺
is
たちには縁のねえ
that why there's a cat and a rooster there? It's like a euphemism.
これ先着1名様無料
Like
って
they
書い
don't
てあ
call
る
it
ぜ
they don't call it a male chicken
そ
and
ん
a
な
cat.
都合
They
のい
use
い
the
の
other
あるわ
words.
けねえだろ絶対何かしらの名目で金取られるに決まってる
そんなの呼んでみねえとわかんねえじゃねえか
ソープで生まれた俺が言ってんだ間違いねえ
お前が無所言ってる間に業界だって変化してるかもしれねえだろうが稼げ
Adachi is enthusiastic.
おい
先着1名だぜ全は急げだ
もしもし
あの先着1名無料っていうチラシを見たものなんだが
はいおめでとうございますお客様が一番乗りですので今回は無料とさせていただきます
The very first in the middle of the day. This is already sounding terrible.
はいではお客様お名前と今どちらにいらっしゃるか
He's about to he's ready to get his credit card stolen. Adachi's about to give this man like all the numbers on his credit card and those wacky numbers on the back.
治安の悪い場所ですからねかしこまりましたすぐに一人一番人気を向かわせますので
一番人気をサービス精神旺盛だな
うちの良さを味わってほしいですからそれではすぐそこに向かわせますので
ええ向かわせるってここにホテルとかじゃねえのか待ち合わせ型ってやつか
The service is approaching. Prepare yourself.
一番人気の子を無料で向かわせてくれるってよ
本当かよ
本当だ
Does she know you have two guys with you?
はすげえんだぞすぐ来るってよ
お待たせしました
あ
Oh, it's him.
なんだお前
Who is he?
足立様ですか
そうだけどよ
お待たせしました
It's Gary Buster Holmes. Yeah. From Poundmate.
その風俗じゃねえのか
なんのデリバリーヘルプは喧嘩のヘルプをするデリバリーサービスです
These aren't mates who pound you, they help you pound others. Come on, man.
おい
Host wannabe.
らさっきから騒がしいんだよむしゃくしゃするぜぶん殴って
That's excellent.
ちょうどいいところにお試しにちょうどいい手頃なチンピラが来ましたね
なんだかわからねえが行くぞ春日なあ
So Poundmates is a summoning service. You know how like in Final Fantasy you can summon like Eidolons or whatever they feel like calling like the legendary like deity characters. Poundmates are people you just summon for a cost in random battles. Poundmates are powerful allies with a wide range of abilities, but calling them in costs money. The price depends on the Poundmate, although your first call to each Poundmate is free. There he is.
決めた。デリバリーよろしく。
There he is.
食と副上司。お好みはサービススタートね。右ね、左ね。フィニッシュね。
Gary Buster Homecoming. What a fucking winner. I love it.
なんだこいつ、強すぎる。
さて、とどめです。即死と副上司。お好みは
Sudden death or suds on breasts? What's it gonna be? Absolutely nothing that.
トラニタ無料キャンペーンは終了です。次からはお金がかかりますが、またのご指名お待ちしてます。お、それでは。
Goodbye.
一体何だったんだ。
さあな。
You got access to an incredible new service, Adachi. Isn't that what you fucking wanted? It does look kind of suggestive.
金はかかるが、いざという時に使うのもいいかもしれねえな。
There he is on the back. You see him? The Poundmate selection has expanded. Gary Buster Holmes. Do I have? Do I have all of them? Oh, I do. Okay, ignore whatever you saw on there. That's apparently I've got all the Poundmates available because I'm on New Game Plus. Oh god, this one. Okay, we're just getting all the crazy subquests like all at once. Hand over the baby formula. Now.
うちの赤ちゃんが待ってるんです。んなこと知らねえよ。また買えばいいだろうが。こっちは今すぐ粉ミルク。
Yakuza demands your formula now.
ヤクザに粉ミルクなんていらないじゃないですか。
チンピラが粉ミルクをカツアゲしている。
Baby, don't cry. I think we're gonna hold off on the sub story after this cutscene. Like, there's a follow-up that leads to a cutscene. I think we'll save it for later. Whatever, no skin off my nose. Alright, let's do, we'll take care of that. Oh god, we've got so much. There is so much. Let's do some main story progress real quick. Adachi's on a computer.
入居費用500万円？
そんで毎月50万も払う。
Jesus Christ.
いくら総部長に転職したからって簡単に払える額じゃねえぞ。
これで驚くのは早いぞ。見てみろ、このエクセレントコースってやつを。
入居費2000万。月額100万。
It's fine. He can beg for his baby formula for a few hours at the very least. Oh yeah.
ビップルームってやつだろ。
He can really tunnel, I'm sure.
まさか菜の葉はこのエクセレントコースに親父さんを？
さすがにそれはないだろう。
いや、菜の葉ならあり得る。菜の葉は
I don't want to see this man's face with this music playing in the background.
菜の葉にとって親父さんは唯一の家族なんだ。大企業に就職したのも、そこを辞めてうちに来たのも、全ては男手一つで育ててくれた親父さんのためだ。親父さんが最後を過ごす場所として最高の場所を用意したかったんだろう。高い施設に入れたとは思っていたが、まさかここまでとは。菜の葉のやつ、親父さんのこととなるとほんと無茶しやがる。
店長、本当は裏引き云々より彼女のことが純粋に心配で俺らに調べさせたんだな。
ああ、店で起きたトラブルは俺が守ってやれる。でも外で何かあっても俺は何もしてやれねえ。
He takes advantage of girls that are explicitly have nowhere else to go because he cares. He cared the whole time.
本当は従業員思いのい
You
い
know when
店
he
長
said
じ
he
ゃない
only
か
picks girls that are so far out off the cliff that they have no choice in the matter but to do what he says? That was from the heart.
彼女は親父さんのために
When he said, "Man, it's a real shame that your dad hasn't given up the ghost yet," that was out of concern.
おそらく彼女は裏引きしちゃいねえっすよ。
え？
今日見た彼女は髪の毛もボサボサでひどくやつれてました。店長に電話してきた通り、彼女は体調を崩してるのは間違いないよ。
見た感じだと辛労で参ってるって感じだったな。
Clearly she's working a construction job.
理由はおそらく。
親父さんの保証人は間違いなくナノハだ。そのナノハが親父さんに会わせてもらえないなんてどう考えたっておかしい。今日だって施設の人間に200万も払ってたんだろ。
今日の200万は入居費用の一部だろうな。おそらく彼女が全額を支払い終えるまで施設は親父さんに会わせないつもりなんじゃねえのかな。
本当ならひでえ話だ。
ありえねえ話じゃねえな。今や5人に1人以上が高齢者って時代だ。そこを狙う悪質なビジネスも横行してる。
Alright, we're bringing up the whole, like, significant portion of Japan's population is elderly now thing.
分かったもんじゃねえ。
きっとこうじゃねえか。
Different angle
入
though,
居
which
費
is
用は分
interesting.
割支払いでいいと言ってまずは親父さんを施設に入れさせ、ところが
Makes
蓋を
sense.
開けてみると
It's a pretty serious
全
issue.
額支払い終えなければ面会すらさせてもらえない。
なんでそんなことを。
そうすりゃ無理してでも早く払い終えようとするだろう。結果施設としては迅速かつ確実に金を手に入れられるからな。
まさかそんな。
いや、悪どい奴らはそのまさかを平気でやる連中だ。
じゃあナノハはそれが原因で心労がたたって体を壊した。
このままだと彼女の収入が減る一方だ。そしてこれからますます支払いが遅れるだろ
う。じゃああの子が親父さんに会えるのはいつになるんだ。
ずっと先だな。下手するともっとひどいことに。
もっとひどいこと？
どんな契約をあの施設としたのかわからねえが、最悪は支払いができない時点で親父さんも追い出されて金も返金されないとか。
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
なんてこった。体壊すような思いしてまで頑張ったのにな、彼女。
パンフレットが立派なら中が劣悪な環境だとしても誰にも気づかれない。
That's right, real shit happens in the storyline. Take a break from our wacky shenanigans to return to reality.
支払おうが遅れようが施設にはメリットしかねえってわけか。
その読みが当たってるや。とんでもねえ悪徳施設だな。
施設からナノハの親父さんを救い出してやってくれ。
店長さん、俺たちだってそれができるもんならすぐにでも連れ出してやりたいさ。だけど娘さんだって入れちゃくれねえ施設さ。おまけにセキュリティも厳しくて、とてもじゃねえが中には。
いや、あん中に入る方法は一つだけあるぜ。
え？
店長、この店副業って OK？
Yeah, I'm sure we have the qualifications to get hired by fucking Sunlight Castle.
城の中で働いてきますわ。
バイトで潜入するってわけか。
そんなに簡単に雇ってくれるか？
ハローワークの神戸所長に頼み込んでみようぜ。あの人なら。
Conde, I need you to get me a job at this, like, retiree, this old folks home, this high-level, like, top-tier old folks home, because I need to save a girl's father. I need to break a girl's father out in order to save her from working herself to death to pay for the fees. You gotta do it, Conde, for justice. Is that just gonna be in the top left corner of my screen for okay. I was like, is that just gonna be there the whole time? That's a little concerning. We'll go over so easily. Oh yeah. I'm sure. I'm certain. I'm certain. I fucking love the hammerhead. Fucking look at him. This guy just picked up some shit off of the floor to fight with, and he like barely knows what's going on. Look at how he's like standing and walking. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Oh god, I'm gonna get you. Oh god, he's got the fucking, he's got that, oh no wait, it doesn't look that bad, never mind. Well, I'm not into it. Doesn't matter if you want to work there. I can't just invent jobs. Especially not Sunlight Castle. That's a fancy retirement home with best-in-class staff. They wouldn't even post openings through Hello Work. So, you're saying you can't get his jobs there? Sorry, but no. Damn. Well, I can't get you directly employed by Sunlight Castle, but there might be a way as contractors.
Huh?
Contractors?
So.
Every street brawler is woefully unprepared for these three. Everyone's got a plan until they get hit in the face with an electrified golden baseball bat. Their caretakers are employees, but they go through a temp agency for the rest. It's an agency exclusively for caretakers. So if I can get on that list, I'll be able to get into Sunlight Castle. Not even contractors are going to get in if they have all of 0 experience. That rules out Kasuga-kun, of course. Adachi-san too, unless you're hiding caretaker work. Man, don't get my hopes up like that. But Namba-san, you have potential. Eh? Me? Why him? Namba-san, your resume says you're an ex-nurse. That's the kind of experience they look for. You could get into Sunlight Castle pretty easily. Nice! Adachi-san used to be with the police, then how about this? Security guard, hell yeah. Hey, you got an idea? If you could leverage your police experience, a security guard post might be a shoo-in. I can introduce you to the company that runs Sunlight Castle security.
Oh.
Yeah, security's right up my alley. I got this. Oh, wait a sec. I'm the only one left in the cold? There's gotta be an agency for me, too. Kasuga-san, you're an ex-Yakuza, so... Yakuza in retirement homes, well... Oh, what about this? Wow, they color-coded the PJs.
お兄さん、あなた見ない顔ね。新入りなの？
ええ、派遣できた難波って言います。
あらそう、お医者さんなの。偉いわね。
いや、介護の助手だよ。派遣できたんだよ。
まあ、弁護士さん？頑張ったのね。
Yep, they hired a lawyer to take care of your medical needs. That'd be fucking terrifying if I heard that. Who's taking care of my life? Who's taking care of my life and physical body? A lawyer. Isn't gonna delegate it to someone else?
おまわりさん。
そっちは何か分かったか？
いや、今のとこ菜の葉の親父らしき
Can you imagine? Hey, could I use a painkiller? I'm kind of feeling awful right now. That's not within the scope of your treatment plan. You can reread your contract if you're dissatisfied with the terms.
医療機器だって最新のもんだ。
警備の方もだ。セキュリティから巡回までしっかり
And Dachi's looking spiffy. Maybe you should shave a little more, but you know, whatever. Oh, hell yeah. This is where our next Yakuza ought to be. There he is.
なんで俺だけ
I'm
便
pretty
所
sure it's the
掃除なん
exact
だ
same
よ。
outfit that like
仕
what
方ね
was
え
it?
だろ
Yagami was
お前
wearing
に
in
勤まる外注業者が
Judgment
他
when
に
he
な
was
かったんだ
when he was doing the whole when he was dressed up as like the handyman. Like this is just the generic like
い
utility
やど
outfit.
こにもいねえ春日の方は
朝から便器しか見てねえよ。あのおばちゃんが厳しくてサボることもできね
え。もしかしたら親父さんはマジでエクセレントルームに入居してんのかもな。
え。例のバカ高いビップルームか。
エクセレントはあ
It's
り
a
え
solid
ねえ
look for
よ
utility to be honest.
聞
Yeah,
いたとこ
I
によ
miss
る
the
と
hat though.
あそこに入
I
る
thought
の
the
に
hat really
厳しい
tied it
審査
together,
があるっ
but
て話だ
fucking Kasuga, I doubt he could fit that hair in anything. I doubt it's willing to be contained by normal means.
詳しくは知らねえが家柄や社会的地位を審査するんだろう入居してんのは財界の大物や引退した資産家とかだって噂だたとえ金があったところで菜の葉じゃ審査は通らねえだろうな
お前らエクセレントルームは確認し
You
てねえの
cannot
か。
be restrained.
確認したくてもできねえんだよ。エクセレントの入居者は完全にプライバシーが守られていて、介護から警備まで全て正社員が担当してるんだ。
エクセレントルームはどこにあるんだ。
最上階だだけど社員が持ってるカードキーがなきゃ入れねえ確かめようがねえよ
こら新人油売ってないでとっとと行くよ
はーい今行きます。
Poor guy.
お疲れさんトイレ掃除だけで丸一日かかるなんて驚いただろう
すげえ数のトイレっすね。
そりゃあこれだけの大きな施設だからねま明日からはもう少しペースアップしておくれよ
Shvivin.
まだ最上階が残ってるみたいですけど。
ああ7階はエクセレントルームって言ってね私ら外注業者は立ち入り禁止な
We're
ん
too
だ
shitty and temporary to go up there apparently. Shmivin. Purple hair. Interesting. I thought that was like a lightning bug for a second.
あ、俺さっきの便所に忘れ物しちゃいました。取りに行っていいですか。
何やってんだいおっちょこちょいだね
先に降りててください。俺後から追いかけますんで。
仕方ないねさっさとするんだよ
We're just gonna leave all the cleaning supplies in the hallway? Okay. And no one cares, I guess. That'd be a hell of a loophole if you could just take the stairs up. Oh my god. Oh. It'd be funny if they open up the doors to the excellent area and it's just a fucking... I don't know. I remember one time. I remember in the Outer Worlds where they had like the early retirement chamber or whatever it was called, and it was just a fucking like execution room. Anyway, the woman's too scared to go in, which I'm sure is just a normal reaction to being put somewhere. She's old and crazy. Probably doesn't know what's going on. Yep. Normal retirement activities happening in there. Hey, there's some kind of torture chamber up there or something. It's crazy. Hey, guys.
Whoa.
Yo, Kasuga, you're late. Putting some extra polish on those bathrooms?
Ah.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, wait, where's Namba? Still working, I guess. Wasn't expecting you guys to take this job so seriously. That said, we gotta find some info or some proof pretty soon. Yeah, I saw something weird at the Excellent Room, though. Huh? You got up there? What was weird? Hey guys, I'm so tired I could just die right here. Well, Kasuga was just saying he caught on to something suspicious. Can you put off dying for a few more minutes? I can't. I know I'm being a baby, but can we save it until tomorrow? I'm tired as fuck, and they want me to come in early tomorrow. This old woman just passed away, so I have to do all this crazy stuff. What? Well, what is it? Was that the woman with purple hair? Yeah. How did you know? It's crazy to even think this, but it has to be. That woman that was killed in the Excellent Room. The Excellent Room? You're sure? I didn't see it happen, but that has to be it. Why would they kill their own customers? A death just means no more income, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. You could scam their pension payments, for instance.
Huh?
Pension? Yeah, someone old dies. Oh yeah, Dachi knows all about pension. Someone old dies, but you don't report their death and just keep going on with your life. You hide the body somewhere, and the dead person's pension and medical insurance payments keep rolling in. You're saying that institution could be stealing money? Can they do that? Oh. A company steal money? Yeah, I think so. Look at this. I checked it out. There's a safe in the back of the security room that has all the residents' bank books and seals in it. That's suspicious. For the residents, I'm sure it's peace of mind to know they're kept under lock and key. But if they have that stuff on hand, it's super easy to get at that money. And if someone dies, it frees up the room for the next sucker. They can't break the law. It's illegal. Every time a patient dies, they increase profits.
Eh?
What the hell? I recognize those two. These guys are from the security company. How do you know them? They're both Yakuza from the family that runs this place. Uh-oh. They're Yakuza? And that means they're Seiryu clan? They're from the Ryuto family, one of the families serving the Seiryu clan. I remember them because they used to come by and harass my girls all the time. But about 4 years ago, they got their hands into another business, and another family took over my place. I've heard of Yakuza running a security company as a front before, but I've never heard of them actually being on site themselves. Wait, what if Sunlight Castle itself is the Seiryu clan's business? In that case, it would make perfect sense for them to be scamming pensions.
Oi. Okay,
say that they're doing this whole pension scheme. Well, wouldn't that mean Nanaha's dad is long dead?
Yeah.
No. Nanaha-san's dad is still alive. How do you know? Remember what Nanaha-san said when she gave the guy 2 million yen? You mean when we were eavesdropping on her with the phone?
Oh.
Yeah, the guy who took the money said something along the lines of 3 million more? Yep. Piecing that together, I think that means there's 3 million yen left. And that she has 10 days before they carry out this procedure or whatever.
Oh.
Wait, that would mean if she doesn't pay the 3 mil in 10 days, they'll execute her father. Fuck. What a line. For real? Yeah, they're probably saying if she doesn't want him to die, then she needs to pay up. So her dad's a hostage. But she's gotta be able to take this to the cops. You think? The place is a Yakuza front, and they've probably already got terms with the police. Why do the stakes always get so high so fast here, dude? Crimes, I don't know. It's pay up or he dies. And even if he dies, the police are just gonna look the other way. And then they'll bleed his pension payments dry. It's unthinkable. Damn. Hey, hold on. How many days ago did you hear that conversation? Oh shit. 10. And if Adachi-san's hunch is right, he's gonna be killed tomorrow? 3 mil. No, wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, fuck it. I'm getting all these voices wrong. Namba doesn't sound like that. 3 mil. No way Nanaha could scrape that together in the state she's in. I would lend it to her if I could, but that's not the kind of money I have just lying around. Damn, if only someone here had 3 million yen in cash in their pocket. That'd be fucking crazy, wouldn't it? Even if you did pay, these are Yakuza. They could double-cross you in a heartbeat. Well, it's down to the wire then. We have to save him, no matter what it takes.
Soda.
Her dad's probably in the excellent room. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm sorry you got dragged into something so much bigger than I hired you for, but all the same, please. You're the only ones who can help. I beg of you. It's cool, boss. But when everyone's safe, I'll be expecting a full house bonus. Oh, okay, you got it. What's the full house bonus? Is it big? It's an old Soplan custom. If they fill the house, everybody gets a bonus. And if everyone gets a bonus, everyone from the ladies to the staff goes home happy. How big is it usually? Well, the going rate was about 3,000 yen. 3,000? We gotta risk our lives for 3,000? For fucking $15? Or like, no, $21? I'll have it stuffed and ready for you when you get back, so you better come back alive. Man, tomorrow's gonna be a mess. Let's just get some rest.
Nah.
Hey, you want to make a quick side trip on the way? Where? A place I used to frequent in the bar district. You can drink and sing karaoke there. Oh, hell yeah. Not be ready to risk your life for less. If tomorrow's gonna be so messy, why not throw one back and get ready the proper way? Hey, who's buying, though? I told you, I go there a lot. I'm sure I could just get it added to my tab. Come on. Just one drink. Alright, fine. But don't you get wasted on us. I know, I know. Let's head to the karaoke bar Dachi frequents in the bar district. Oh my god, I took 2 steps. From whips to canes, we've got it all. Come to Love Magic for all your adult weapon needs. Whips and canes, huh? Sounds painful. Might be worth swinging by. Yeah, we've already seen Love Magic. That's the weapon shop. Where they've got the novelty massager. Yep. I think we're okay. There's the baby formula guy. Adult weapon. Yeah, that thing's a weapon, all right. Actually causes harm. You guys want to know something funny? You know how like we played Judgment, right? And then Lost Judgment is the sequel. Lost Judgment has a fucking skateboard. You can travel quickly and like down the roads if on a skateboard. So like fucking you can play as Yagami and just like skate around Yokohama. You remember that one sequence he had in Judgment where he was just doing a bunch of like flips and tricks while guys were attempting to beat his ass like in a van? Well, that's not part of the gameplay. Let's see what I think it says. Worldwide. You're not late. Congratulations, you're just in time to witness worldwide weed. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's an inaccessible building, but there it is. Oh shit, kimchi? Hang on.
Arigato.
420. Alright, fellas, I've got a place to be. Adios. Alright, these guys, he's gonna aggro on us too. Yep. Suspicious men. Yep. Knight of the Cask. Oh my god. Oh, there he goes. So much for the bucket helmet. Wait, he got added to my Suji decks. That meant that the entire previous time I played this game, that was an enemy I just never ran into. That's crazy. Did they add more at some point? That'd be fun. Oh my god, dude. Survive bar. Jazz and karaoke. Jazz for your soul. I love it.
足立さんの行きつけの店ってのはここか？
ああ。
They're superficial. My favorite brand. Thought it said survive ball. Survive balls. Jazz.
愛想ねえな。そんなんだからいつも閑古鳥が鳴いてんだよ。
趣味でやってんだ。
Dude, could you imagine the fucking bragging rights you'd have if you walked into like a classy jazz bar and the dude behind the counter just looked at you and went, "Oh, it's you." Your friends immediately go, "What happened here?"
どうも。
足立さんが誰かを連れてここに来るなんて珍しい。
Never bring anyone with you. You don't have friends.
っていうか、初めてじゃない？
まあそう言われてみりゃそうかもな。
よっぽど気に入ってんだね、その人たちが。
ちげえよ。こんなむさ苦しい連中気に入るわけねえだろうが。
照れちゃって可愛い足立さん。
たく調子狂うぜ。
Romantic.
そんなことよりマスター、一つ頼みがあってよ。
どうせつけで飲ませてくれとか言うんだろ。
Dude, Dachi's tab must be massive.
頼むよ。こいつらにもこれから先ここに金を落とさせるようにするからさ。な。
まったく。本当にもっと。
You know, when I was in Tokyo, I went to a place with some friends. It was a vinyl bar, like a bar where they had like a vinyl record player, hooked up to the sound system. The karaoke bar, Survive, has become the new hangout spot for Kasuga and his party. But this vinyl bar was interesting because they said like, oh yeah, we've got stuff from like the 60s, the 70s, and I think like a little bit of 80s or something like that. I went there and this guy, oh yeah, I think like dozo is something in Japanese. Interesting whenever you have like words that match up like that. But in Tokyo, like the vinyl bar I went to, it's like I remember they took requests, right? So I put in a couple different requests. I tried to request some Johnny Cash. The guy didn't have any, which was unfortunate. But you want to, and after that, instead I'm like, well, what do I know from like that time period? Instead, I request Knocking on Heaven's Door, and after that, the dude just starts playing fucking Wild West cowboy themes, and I was over the fucking moon when he started doing that. Just like the guy was like I asked for Johnny Cash, and then I asked for like a song from fucking like what was it? It was from a Western movie, and then this guy was like, I know exactly what this man wants from me, and then just starts playing like he played like Bonanza, he played Rawhide, he played fucking, he played the Ecstasy of Gold, he played the theme from like a Fistful of Dollars. I was like, I went there with other people, and the other people were just like bemused and watching me as I was having the time of my fucking life. It was amazing. Koi no Disco Queen. Is the zoom in thing here? Does he have any he has Terrified. You see that in the middle? We're all good. My favorite drink is here. Come on, Kasuga, you drunk already? I can keep going if you can. Says you. Your tab doesn't exactly look like it can keep going. Ah, come on, don't be a narc. Did I throw some back with Adachi? Drink links. Dining and fighting alongside your companions will fill your bond gauge with them. Once it's full enough, talk to said companions that survive to trigger their special side stories called drink links. Listening to your companions' troubles and lending them a helping hand can greatly strengthen your bond with them. As your relationship grows and your bond level increases, so does the number of jobs and skills available to your companion. This in turn will improve their abilities and give you a huge advantage in battle. Take some time to get to know your companions, fill those bond gauges, and see what surprises each drink link has in store. When they have the Terrified in stock, you know it's a good place.
よ、足立さん。何飲んでるんだ？
そいつは聞くんじゃねえよ。
足立さん、それ、カップ
Oh,
酒。
it's sake in there. Okay.
声がでけえよ。マスターに聞こえるだろ
勝手に持ち込んで飲んでるのか？
う。ああ、コンビニで買ったやつだよ。こんな洒落たバーで酔うまで飲んだら高くつくだろう。お前だって財布が寂しけりゃ同じことするさ。
Yeah, but I'd be upfront about it. Maybe.
確かに俺も持ち込むかもしれねえけど、飲むなら堂々と飲むぜ。
そんなことしたらマスターにバレるだろう。
酒はこそこそ飲んだってうまくねえさ。バレたらその時よ。
お前のそのメンタル、羨ましいぜ。
お褒めの言葉をいただいたから、俺に一杯おごるよ。
おお、サンキュー。
Confidence. That's what that bar is. Have confidence.
しかし、定年直前で警察を懲戒免職なんてたまらないな。
何、警視総監の堀の内に盾ついてクビになるなら本望だよ。あいつに目をつむって警察を続けるよりずっとな。
I really hope this isn't continuing from where the drink links were.
足立さんと堀の
Okay,
内
no,
の
I
人
think this is the
間が
first
生ま
one.
れたの
Okay.
は20年前の事件だ。
It'd be kind of rough if I couldn't go back through the drink links
老夫婦
again.
が殺された強盗殺人事件だ。俺たち捜査本部は近所に住む久住って男を逮捕した。久住には空き巣の前科があったし、アリバイもあやふやだったからな。
だけど久住は白だった。
ああ、きっかけは久住の息子だった。
息子？
久住には妻子がいてな。一人息子の隆は当時5歳。その隆が犯行時刻にお父さんと散歩に行っていたって証言したんだ。だが親族ってのは容疑者に有利な証言、つまり嘘を言う可能性がある。だから捜査本部は隆の証言を無視することで一致したんだ。俺もその決断に反対はしなかったが、どうしても隆の証言が気になってな。
Sake's a
久住
weird
の逮
drink.
捕後も俺単独で聞き込みを続
I
けたんだ。
remember, I don't know, it's like I remember trying it for the first time. I was like, wow, this tastes weird. It's like, it does remind me a little bit of beer, but like kind of off. A little
すぐに
sweeter.
捜査本部にそのことを伝え、久住の釈放を要請したが、堀之内がそれを握りつぶした。
確か堀之内は当時の神奈川県警のトップだったな。
ああ、警視庁への栄転が内定していた堀之内にとって誤認逮捕という失態はあってはならないことだ。だから堀之内は冤罪と分かっていながら久住を無償送りにした。結果久住は獄中で自殺だ。
堀之内は他人の命まで犠牲にしてキャリアを掴んだってわけ
An
だ。
ambitious, corrupt cop in the Yakuza game series? That's
だ
insane.
けど久住の命を奪った原因の半分は俺にある。
Just another
隆の
day.
証言を俺が
Just
すぐに
another
信
day
じ
in
ていれ
video
ば
game
誤認
Tokyo.
逮捕を止められたはずだ。
足立さん一人の責任じゃないさ。捜査本部の全員で決めたことなんだ。
だが隆の事情聴取をしたのは
I really wonder how fucked up it is out there sometimes.
今でもあの子の顔が頭から離れねえ。
Because I know that like partially games like Yakuza and like GTA take place in like a fictionalized version of the real world. So like obviously it's not as bad as depicted in those games, but I wonder just how bad it is, you know what I mean?
あるんじゃないのか。
春日のくせに察しがいいな。
Because like this is the sort of thing I just wouldn't hear about.
だが結果はリークも失敗して俺は免許センターを送り、何一つなせないままこの低たらくだ。
悲観するなよ、足立さん。
すまねえな、暗い話になっちまって。
気にすんなって。バカ話をするだけが仲間じゃないだろ。
いいこと言うじゃねえか、春日のくせに。
春日のくせにってのは余計だろ。
まあお前みたいな仲間が警察時代にいたら俺の人生も変わってたのかもな。
俺みたいな警察官がいたら日本は終わりだよ。
それもそうか。
そこで同意するか？
まあもう一杯飲もうぜ、お前のおごりでな。
仕方ねえな、もう。
マスター、
注文いいかい？
Probably pretty fucked up. People do pretty terrible things, but it's always brought on by terrible situations, often because of parents. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. How do I put this? Bad shit happens, but it's like I'm not. It's like really when you play a game like this, it's like really pervasive. You know what I mean?
もう帰っちゃうの？
I don't know. I'm not sure how to phrase the point in my head right now. It's the middle of the day on a Sunday. It's just there's just nothing good coming out of me.
でも本当にこの店気に入りました。また使わせてもらいます。
おう。どうせろくに客も来ねえ店だ。遠慮せず来てくれ。あと、あいつをよろしくな。ね？
Because like things are pretty. I'd argue that things are pretty fucked up in real life, but it's like in a game like Yakuza, there isn't a single authority figure you can trust. You know what I mean? Like they're all bad, like back to forth. Bring on the Rams. Just gotta stay awake during the stream. I can't pass out.
もちろん。
おい、春日、何話してんだ。行くぞ。
おう、すまん。じゃあマスター。
It'd be funny if there was like a little if there was like a game you could play that's like, oh yeah, you're a streamer. You have to come up with the right things to say while you're on a stream, and then like you get like all these little animals that are like coming up to you and like trying to like representing different things you could say. And there's a bunch of them that are just like, you know, innocent joke, cynical commentary, snarky comment, and then like you just have this giant fucking bear looming in the background and getting ever closer that says like and like it's labeled cancelable political take, and then like every time you stream it gets a little bit closer. Alright, now that we're done drinking and taking a nap, we need to go save a man from getting fucking executed by the Yakuza for his pension payments. Because Jesus Christ. Oh, hang on. We should talk to the Sensei Sujimon or whatever the fuck we call him. Right after we take care of these guys. What the hell is this? Get your tribal tats out of my fucking face. There he is.
Oh.
Greetings, friend. I see you've been giving that Sujimon app a much needed. Holy shit. Here's something to tide you over. Yes, it's just a morsel I'm aware. Down. You guys talking too fast. Walk around the city, Okay. I think you threw a comment in there that like, oh yeah, you know so many about so many Sujimon out there, you could be breeding them. Just ignoring the fact that we're talking about actual people. What the fuck is that over there? Hello? No point going this way. Yeah, there's a fucking squad of triplets here watching the road. I'd rather not. Oh, what's in here? Cloudy Pain. God bless Mega Swing. Makes this game so much faster. We'll one day run into a man that I can't Mega Swing to death instantaneously, and that's the day I will learn fear. But for right now, I'm invincible. Oh, you guys want to learn a strat I figured out? So, oh, hang on, let's fight these guys first. Okay, so In this game, if you in this game you use up MP and HP when you fight. Usually, you lose HP when you get hit. You use MP when you use special abilities like I abuse all the time. You recover all of that by eating food and drinking drinks. So when you go to like a little food area, you come up and then they give you your menu, right? So you can order the recommendation, which just is like a quick and easy, like this will just fill this is how much money you pay to fill up all of your HP and MP. But if you get certain combinations of food and drink, you get bonuses. So you want to know how you find out what combos exist. Like, okay, you see on the bottom right the menu set effect. So I already know all of them. I learned all of them by doing this. You just eat everything at the same time and you'll discover all of the combinations all at once.
いただきます。
いただきます。
やっぱうめえな、牛丼特盛りは。白球おじさんの強い味方だぜ。
We're taking a break for a beef bowl before saving a man from getting killed. Got our priorities in order.
年のせいかちょっと量きついかもな。もういい加減特盛りも卒業か。
なんだよ足立さん、老け込むのはまだ早いだろう。よし足立さん、追加だ追加、もっと食おうぜ。
何のひねりもなくもう一杯頼みやがったな。
確かに冷静。
そうしてくれ。肉は俺が食うからお前は米を頼む。
あんた鬼か。
I probably should have gone with cucumbers or whatever, but alright. Alright, we're a tiny bit tipsy, and we've got increased attack power, which is exactly what I want. Let's go. Let's go. Now that there is alcohol and beef in our stomachs, let us go attack the castle. We are going to lay siege to the retirement home. Time to go raid the old person's home. I'm going to free the pension payments from tyranny. Oh shit, foreigners. Excuse me, gentlemen. I think one of them just pulled out a gun right before I knocked him the fuck out, so it's a good thing we were quick about it. I heard like a click, like a gun hammer being pulled back, click, and then bam. You calm down, please? A man's life is at stake. Oh god.
Hi, hi!
Grabbing speed!
すみません。
大丈夫ですか?
Oh shit, look at all these documents just carelessly exploded all over the floor. Just gonna rub them with my hands. Yo? Oh, naturally, a security guard needs a security card, right? It's just appropriate. This is a really nice execution chamber. Very pleasant.
Ah, 理事長。例の女の父親ですが、
向田達郎で間違いありません。
You know, I said earlier that like I wonder how fucked up things are. It'd really kill me if it turned out that this was all based off of something like real. I don't know, I keep thinking, yeah, the world makes sense. Like fiction's just an exaggeration. Like things generally make sense in the real world, and then occasionally I'll just read something on the news that just really throws me off with how like cartoonish it is. And then I don't know anything anymore. Just try not to think about it, I guess. Oh yeah, this will be so much worse in that case. Ooh, just in time. Ooh! Oh my god, Costco, holy shit!
間違いねえ。菜の葉の父ちゃんだ。
大丈夫か？すぐこっから出してやるぞ。
It is some chunky punching. It had some meaty thwacks to it.
随分と早いお出ましだな。
お前ら、ここで何をしている？外注業者は入れないはずだろう。
Might be a contractor, but this ass whooping's full time. Come at me.
俺たちはお前らとは違うんだ。
だろうな。普通の警備員なら介護施設でそんなもん握っちゃいねえからな。制服の下はびっしり入れ墨が入ってんじゃねえのか。清流会の組員さんよ。
いろいろ調べてるようだな。
Have you guys ever seen that like Dr. Seuss? I think it was Dr. Seuss, the alphabet book. No, it wasn't. Was it Dr. Seuss? It was either Dr. Seuss. It was Shel Silverstein, I think, which was it was the ABCs, and M stands for money. Money is the root of all evil. Make sure to go to your parents' wallets and open them up and get rid of all of that dirty money by sending it to me. Anyway. Taken care of.
ハエと親父さんを連れてずらかろうぜ。
おい！お前が撃とうとした薬は何だ？うんこ。カリウムだ。なんてこった。
どういう薬なんだ？
海外じゃ安楽死や死刑に使われる薬だ。
それじゃ親父さんはこの医者に
Back
殺
for
さ
some
れ
more
かけて
kicks,
たのか。
buddy.
あのばあさんもこの手口で殺されたのか。間一髪だったな。
安心するのはまだ早いぜ。
こいつ喫茶店の。何者なんだ？
直接聞いてみよう。向こうも俺たちに会いに来たみてえだしよ。
Oh god, men in suits. Clearly, they're going to be more powerful than the security guards. Obviously, that's how the Yakuza hierarchy works. Yeah, this guy's got a furrowed brow. He's the most powerful one.
何者だ、お前。
この施設の理事長だ。と言っても、お前らには正体がバレちまってるか。
清流会の人間だな。
そうだ。竜とむつみ会の戸塚だ。
清流会ってのは近江にも取り込まれず、気合の
The louder your clothes, the stronger you are. it actually loops back around because you'd think that having less clothes would mean that your clothes are less loud, but actually that continues to make you stronger. So like it escalates up to like loud clothes and then suit and then shirtless man in suit pants is at the top. You know what I mean?
やりたくねえ仕事ってのが老人殺しか。ふざけんな。
It's dishonest work, but it pays well.
じゃなきゃここの悪事を全部世間にばらすぞ。
好きにすりゃいいさ。ただし、お前らがここから出るときは人間の形をしてね。
I know the protagonists always beat people up in Yakuza, but I do really wish sometimes you could kill people. Just, I don't know. And sometimes you'll like run into someone like this, and you're like, there's no saving this person. There he goes. The finisher.
So, お前ら一体何者だ。
おい、エクセレントの老人を今すぐ解放しろ。
そいつはできねえ相談だ。
だったら俺たちの手で解放するまでだ。
Release the old people. Let them free. Like birds. Did we lose the card or something?
おい、開かねえぞ。
緊急用のコードに切り替えた。どうあがこうが、明日までその扉は開かねえ。なんだって
Are you this determined to kill old people?
無理だ。
Is this like a grudge or something?
どうしても諦めないのなら、警察に電話するぞ。健全な介護施設が暴行に器物破損の被害に遭って困ってるとな。
極道が警察にチクんのか。あんたクズだな。
なんとでもいい。パクられた。
I'm sure we can get through the door. I'm gonna hand grenade my inventory, right?
さっさと諦めて出ていけ。
じゃあ俺もチクっちゃおっかな。
何？
おい一番。
何？
誰にチクんだ？
清流会の会長だ。まず本部に乗り込む。そんで明日の朝一番に老人を解放するよ。会長に梨をつける。
ふざけるな。やめとけ。これは
chairman not in on it?
会長は関係ねえだろ。やめろ。やめてくれ。
その会長さんってのはよほど怖えのか。じゃお前も俺と一緒に行った方がいいと思うぜ。
はあ？
俺はお前が何と言おうが会長のところへ行く。でも俺一人で行ったらその怖え会長さんにてめえのあることないこと無理に持ってチクっちゃうぜ。
You probably don't need to exaggerate. If the guy leading the Seiryu clan is like a hilarious fucking like a dragon style Yakuza chairman who just has honor somehow, you know, you can do the whole thing where you can do the whole thing where if you tell him that they're murdering old people for their pension payments, he'll probably just fucking wipe the family out or something. Just have them all killed or whatever. I'm gonna check something really quick. Yeah.
Hey.
Wow, that's a hell of a gate. This place is that Yakuza HQ feeling down. Can't hurt to be cautious.
No.
Let's make sure we're really good to go then. Okay. Hey, you wait right here, Tosca. I told you what'll happen if you try to run, right? I know. I can't have you saying whatever you please to the chairman, after all. We don't know what might be waiting for us in there. Better make sure we're ready before we bust in. Could see if there's anything we can use as weapons lying around, or stop by somewhere that sells medicine. I think we're gonna be fine. You know what we're gonna do? We've got about 15 minutes left. What I'm gonna do is... let's go do that baby formula thing real quick, and then we'll finish things up for today. Let's eat some stuff and get the buff real quick. Once we're done with these guys. That man's been begging for 24 hours. What a champ. His baby is starving at this moment. This seems like a healthy amount of food. Yes. Who's hungry? Me. Like he's talking to a fucking... it's like he's talking to like a field trip group. Okay, we are now very fast. What does alcohol do again? I guess we'll find out. Let's help him. It's been a full night and day. Let's go help him. Man, they're still at it.
助けてやるか。おい、事情はわかんねえけどよ。その粉ミルクはそいつのもんなんだろ。
え？なんだてめえは。こいつの知り合いか？
いや、そんなんじゃねえ。ただの通りすがりで。
急いでる時に通りすがりがしゃしゃり出やがって。もういい。こうなりゃ実力行使だ。
You? Just you? Alone? What level are you? 13? These are some determined men. You're nothing in the Yakuza series if you're not determined. Assholes, we won't forget this. Whew, glad that's over.
Oh.
Hey, you okay?
Hi.
Thank you. You're very kind. To think you'd even... Hey, what's wrong? Don't go crying on me. Sorry for breaking down like that. It's just been a while since someone's been so kind to me, so it really hit home. Don't sweat it. I'm Kasuga. Masato Oshima. Thank you for saving me. Nah, I wasn't about to leave you hanging. I'd like to give you a little something as thanks, but all I have is this baby formula. Oh? Baby formula? That for your kid? Yes, I'm a newly minted father of a son. He's a cute little guy, too. But there's all sorts of things you need when you have a kid, and I figured I should start saving up for the future. So I've been working my butt off day and night. Yeah? Well, I'm single, so I don't know much about all that. But don't overwork yourself. Won't do you much good if you're dead. Kind of you to say so, Kasuga-san. My wife would never say something like that. Oh, God. Left him hanging for... I wasn't going to leave you hanging too long. Yeah, she's been pretty cold to me lately. I'll come home from a long shift and she won't even say hi. She used to be so sweet to me. She even did all the cooking and cleaning and what have you. But lately she's been having me do the housework. I'll tell her I'm really tired from work, but all I get is a you have no idea how hard it is to raise a child. She's always blowing a fuse. I don't understand. We should be in sync when it comes to our kid, right? I just want my son to be happy. Sounds like you could use some advice. Divorce her. Fucking kill it. I don't know, have a heart-to-heart, talk to her about it. It's important to work hard, but has your wife ever said that she wants you to do that? Huh? No, I guess I've never asked. Still, you've got to have money, right? Yeah, of course. I imagine having a baby's pretty tough. I mean, his whole future's in your hands, and you can't even understand what you're saying yet. Sure, work can be tough, but I'll bet there's some kind of emotional struggle going on, too. Emotional struggle? Yeah, being a parent's a huge responsibility. Shouldering that responsibility by yourself's probably a lot.
Huh?
I'm sure you'd want someone who'll listen. Safe to say your wife wants that from you. Just like how you came to me for advice yourself. You're really something, Kasuga-san. For a single guy, you sure know a lot about parenting. Yeah, well, I never had parents. I was born in a massage parlor, so I was raised by the staff there. As I got older, I learned about all the people who took care of me. You know, changed my diapers or whatever. Maybe it's thanks to them. Is that right? I'd have been born in a massage parlor. I guess people can come from just about anywhere. The idea of facing my wife, though, just the thought alone scares me. Wham! Wham! You hear that? Could it be? It's coming from in here. You think it's just like you, Kasuga-san? There's no way. Birthing a child in a place without the proper care is dangerous. We should step in and help. Sure, but what the hell are we gonna do besides get in the way? Good point. Wait. I know. Let's make this baby formula and bring it to them. We don't know if the baby can drink their mother's milk yet. This is a lot of assumptions we're making. That means we're gonna need some hot water. Oh, and once the water cools off a little, we might even be able to help wash the baby. Think you can handle the water, Kasuga-san? As for me, I think there were some towels left over at my work, so I'll go grab those. Where am I supposed to get hot water? Let's meet back up here. I'm leaving it to you, Kasuga-san. Fellas, calm down, fellas. Hey, I feel like I got the short end of the stick here. Okay, hot water. Right. Could try cafe? Secure hot water. Adachi, Nanba. We've got a quest. I wish Swagger Guy stuck around. I kind of wish it would have been fun if he saw this. I needed hot water for that baby. Maybe I can ask for some?
Nah.
Hey, there's been a childbirth nearby and they need some hot water. Think I could trouble you for some? That's quite serious. I'll prep some right away. Wait just a moment. Sure, thanks. Hey, what about the client boss, Kasuga? No, there's a baby in trouble. We need that hot water. Alright, got the hot water. Better get back to Oshima. Honestly, if I was working at a cafe, that'd be a hell of a thing to just kind of hear just out of the blue, like some Yakuza looking dude in a loud ass suit comes in, beats up like 6 men in front of the cafe, and then goes, "I need hot water. There's a baby that's been born nearby." I don't think I'd risk telling him no. This is so fucking funny every time. Every time. Hang on. Where are we going? We're going this way. I'm going in the wrong direction. I would boil the hot water faster than I've ever done before. The baby and potentially my life is on the line. I gotta do it. Kasuga-san, I'm all ready on my end. Did you get the hot water?
No.
Yeah, I got it right here. Hot water and towels. Perfect. Let's go. Kurt, what are you expecting? You're not expecting what's about to happen.
Hmm?
Babu.
すむちゃんは本当に甘えん坊さんなんだから。はいはい、おっぱいあげまちゅよ。
No one's normal in this fucking town. You're the fuckers with the baby formula! Anyway, we found out what the Yakuza wanted with the baby formula. It's a service. People pay for it. There's a market. Sometimes it is better to keep walking. That's what I've learned. You got balls stepping into my big comfy crib. They all crowd around. Let's pacify this bitch. The Gondawara family patriarch. Let's get this over with as soon as possible. You've actually seen the cutscene before? Yeah, it's a classic. Just going it's so well paced. It's the fucking like you come in, you see the dudes like in the diapers. Fucking Kasuga and the guy are like, you know what? We should leave. Yeah, we should leave. And then he turns around, and then this fucking guy that's pretending to be a baby and is being fed by like a woman in an apron, like being fed milk by a woman in an apron, just goes, not so fast, stands up, spits the pacifier out, and then the music changes to like the combat is imminent music, and he's like, you got some balls stepping into my big comfy crib, and all the guys stand around, and then you have a fucking fight in this fucking children's playset. It's so fucking good. It's awful, but it's amazing.
勝手に入ってしまったことは謝ります。でも勘違いしたのには事情がありまして。
事情やと?
Masterful game design.
はい。実は。
なるほど。わしらの鳴き声をほんまの赤ん坊と勘違いしたんか。
はい。お楽しみ中のところ本当に申し訳なく。
そうとは知らずすまんかった。え？最近は赤ん坊が泣いたくらいで嫌な顔する連中も多いっちゅうのに、見ず知らずの赤ん坊のために。あんたら名は何ちゅうんじゃ？春日一番だ。
大島正人です。
そうか、いい名前じゃ。わしは
And now we're friends.
ミルクの賢者、うちの若いのがすまんかったな。おう、この方たちにわびミルク買ってくんかい。
I can't believe this guy's a patriarch. But you know what? I don't want to know.
もうミルクのことはいいですから気にしないでください。でも粉ミルク買いに家を出た。
I will call on these men in my darkest hour.
経っちゃったな。また妻に怒られるかも。
なんや、少し遅れるくらいええやろ。嫁さん、そんな怖いんか？
いや、最近ちょっとギクシャクしてて、子供のために仕事を精一杯頑張ってるんですが、妻は僕に文句ばかりで。
マサトちゃん、あなた育児の大変さ理解できてる？少しでも奥さんを手伝ってあげた？抱っこ一つとっても
Here's the music. It plays once a sub quest.
些細なことでも注意
A
する
sub
こと
story,
が
I
い
mean.
っぱいあるの。赤ちゃんは弱いし繊細、危険がいっぱいなの。
So that's
だから奥さんは
so this is the real thing. This side quest we're learning about the emotional weight of caring for a child.
わしらのような赤ん坊はミルク飲むとき伏せなあかんからトントンしてもらったりとか。
Ah yes, us babies.
そう言われてみるといつもそんなことしてたような。
それに夜泣きで起こされてもなんで泣いてるのかもどうしたら泣き止むのかも全然わからないのよ。
わしらは泣くのが仕事やからな。夜中やろうが3時間おきに泣き出したるわ。
そっか。
Bro, get me out of
僕が
here.
徹夜で働いてた時、あいつは寝てていいななんて思ってたけど。
奥さんは赤ちゃんが生まれてからぐっすり寝たことなんてないんじゃないかしら。
寝られたとしてもいつ起こされるかわからねえんだもんな。そりゃ疲れも取れねえし辛いだろうな。
マサトちゃん、一度奥さんとゆっくり話してみて。きっと二人とも大変なのに、そのことをお互いがちゃんと分かっていないからギクシャクしちゃうのよ。
そうですね。僕いつも心のどこかで自分の方が辛いのにって思っていました。だけど妻の気持ちになって考えたことはなかった。帰ったら妻としっかり話し合おうと思います。育児だってちゃんと覚えないと。だって僕はお父さんなんですからね。
さっきより面になってやないか。
でも無理はしちゃダメよ。ちゃんと支え合ってこその家族なんだから。
Life lessons in the baby room. Hell of a place to learn about fatherhood, I guess. It's simultaneously very appropriate and not at all appropriate.
ありがとうございます。それじゃあ行ってきます。
うまくいくといいわね。
ま、大丈夫だろ
う。せやな。親父、遅くなりましたがミルク買ってきやした。おう。ほな、あいつが一人前の父親になった記念にいっぱい行くとするから。
yes, a toast.
おう、あんたもどうや。
No.
俺もか。
せや、遠慮はいらんで。
You know, when in Rome.
それじゃあ一ついただくとしますかね。
おうや。
Jesus, he just chugged the whole thing. Does the calcium give me stronger bones?
これ、この味や。どうや、なかなかいけるやろ。
おお。なかなかうまいじゃないか。
Oh no.
せやろせやろ。おい、哺乳瓶もう2本追加や。人肌でな。
Better not awaken something in me. Even chug my baby ball, I feel like it can't. I don't want to think about it. I don't know, maybe if you're like... Oh no, I'm thinking about it. Maybe if you're like your sucking technique is like really advanced, you can manage it. Kasuga's getting some real world experience. My passion has increased. Hey! And there he is. He's available to summon. I fucking love it. All right, we're going to find a group of enemies, and I'm going to show that man off. It was all worth it. We got some calcium, and we got a new Poundmate. Oh shit, a Pimp Master. Perfect. Alright, where is he? Just ignore most of what you're seeing here. Where is he? He doesn't work during the day. God damn it. He just... Alright, well, we'll do that later. Alright, yeah, I think that's sufficient for today. Actually, survive. We'll do... I want to see if we can do one more thing while I've got a mind for it. Since you're here, Kurt. I feel like we should do one last thing. One last thing. We got a tiny bit of time. You know, sometimes I'll say something on stream, and then like I'll look back at it, and I'll be like, "That was a stupid ass fucking thing to say." And it was that comment I made back in the bar about like, I wonder if things are really this bad, and we were talking about like, you know, a police officer arresting a guy even though he probably wasn't guilty. And I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of a stupid thing to say. Because, like, of all the examples of corruption I've seen in Yakuza, that one's a lot more believable than, like, the other shit where, like, there's a bunch of Yakuza dudes executing old people for pension payments. Like, the whole thing about, like, arresting a guy, like, just to secure a promotion, like, that wasn't really cartoonish evil. I was thinking more about, like... I was thinking more about how, like, I think what I was trying to go for is I was more like how in, like in Yakuza, it's like the only reasonable authority behavior, the only reasonable, like, authority figures are Yakuza dudes, and I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it's more how I was feeling. I don't know. I just don't want the fictional media that I consume to control how I see the world. You know what I mean? I like to think that the world's better than we like to present it as. But sometimes I'll meet someone and they'll be like, "Yeah, no one can be trusted. All humans are evil. Can't trust anybody." And I'm like, I don't want to feel that way because I feel like that's just gonna make life harder to live, even if it is like I don't think it's true. First of all, but second of all, it's just a painful way to live. So I want to trust in something. It's because of social media. I'm too I don't want to become cynical due to social media. That's the end. That's the end of that thought. There we go. We'll just close it out there. Anyway, let's sing. So, Judgment didn't have this, which is really unfortunate. But a tradition in Yakuza is karaoke. Behold. We'll do Dame Dane next time. This presentation of the karaoke is so much better than the old one. Oh. So yeah, naturally, so like there's a bunch of Yakuza characters out there that kind of have a song that they're associated with. Like Kiryu's associated with Baka Mitai. Kasuga's song here is amazing because it's literally about what he's all about. It's literally just like in a world where like you're constantly being beaten down to the point where you feel like it's better if you just die, if you just want to die, I'll rise up and be a hero. Like it's just the most like, despite the fact that he lives in a very depressing world, like, he's just out here and he's like, I'm gonna be a hero, just like Dragon Quest. And you know what? I fucking love that. I fuck with that. Like, it's amazing, and I love him as a character because of it. Okay, we can plant plants now. That's a thing in this game, I forgot. Lives his dream the way we all should aspire to. Honestly, yeah. He doesn't let things get him down, which I think is great. I think it's fantastic. His actions maybe not so much. Yeah. Anyway, I think that was a good way to end it. Thank you very much for watching. That was Yakuza Like a Dragon for the week. I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do on Thursday or Friday or whenever I'm doing our weekday slot, because I have no goddamn idea what it is yet. But I'll figure something out. Maybe something will come around. Maybe I'll have a flash of inspiration. But for right now, I have no idea. Well, I'll see if I can figure it out in the next couple days. But this is it for this week's streams. I think yesterday and today were pretty good. I'm having fun at least, and I hope you guys are too. But so yeah, we should be proceeding as normal for next week, so nothing too surprising or crazy. I will, in like 3 weeks or something, am gonna have to take another short break. I'm gonna need to move my setup again, so just heads up. That's gonna happen at some point, but for right now, I'm chilling. So thank you very much once again for watching. I hope you guys had a fabulous weekend. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Sunday, and I hope the week ahead is not too bad. So I will see you next time. Thank you one more time for watching. Bye bye.